Today's episode is brought to you in part by viewers like you. Thank you. Hey divas and chicas, how y'all doing? Good morning, happy Friday. Welcome to Friday. Hope your weekend is about to kick off great, and if it hasn't, been a good week, I'm sorry, but I hope that this video kind of helps, I hope that I can ring in your weekend really well. Now, with that being said, today we are going to hop back into Honkai Star Rail because this is kind of a update video, okay? This is me showing you what I've been up to in Star Rail in preparation for the Fate collab, and maybe I'll be pulling for Finon, but we'll see. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into things. Alrighty, so in the current story, I am playing as the Herda. I just finished like 3.0, so I still have a few more things to do. But yeah, so here we are. I'm going to show you my characters now. Yes. So as you can see, I have the Herda as the trial character, but my main team now consists of Dong Hung, Qingchui, Bailu, and the Trailblazer, and I have just unlocked the remembrance path, in that last I guess I want to call it an Archon quest, but it's not. I forgot what they're called. I think they're just called Trailblaze quests, Trailblaze missions, yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having so much fun, and to save up for to save up for Saber and anybody else, I actually have 205 pulls, everybody. I have been playing my little heart out, and I have been doing, I love it. I think it's just so fun. As of like when I'm recording this, Cypher has 1 hour left, and I believe so does Agalea. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm so pumped for this Fate collab. I'm so ready just for like everything to kind of start. I want to pull. I really want to pull, but I can't do it yet. So with that being said, though, when the Fate thing goes live, the Fate event, and Saber and Archer both go live, just so you know, yes, you will get a video of me pulling for Saber. I don't know if I'm gonna try to E6 her, but we're at least gonna try and pull her at the minimum. On top of that, I have been pulling. The only way I've been able to pull since I've been saving up every one of the special passes, and every time I get enough Stellar Jade to buy a special pass, I immediately buy it. The only way that I've been able to pull is on the standard banner, which isn't too terrible. I've pulled how many? I pulled 91 times on the standard banner, and I got, so from the actual, the pick your own free 5-star, I chose Bailu, and then did I get a, no, I got Jeopard, whatever his name is. I got him from pulling. And then I got a 5-star light cone, so that was pretty cool. I got I believe it's the Bronya light cone. Yes, it is. But yeah, I really like this light cone. I think it's so pretty. And on top of that, I got my first, so I got a new character actually like earlier today when I did a standard pull, and it was Ting Yun. I got a Ting Yun. I'm so happy. It's been like, I just, like, for the longest time, right, I pulled Ting Yun, Susheng, Hanya, and Mats, like, back to back, and that was very nice. Because for the longest time I just was not getting any character 4 stars, and I was just like, oh, but it's all right, it's all good. Apart from that, like, these are the characters that I have right now. I have Dong Hung, Qingchui, Bailu, March 7th, Asta, Jeopard, me, Ting Yun, Serval, Herda, Hanya, Misha, Hook, Natasha, Sushang, Mats, and Arlen. I also they're all level 20 minimum because I keep leveling them up just to get the free little like single pull on the standard banner. But yeah, with that being said though, I am now going to continue my little story. So spoiler alert, I guess. Spoiler whatever. But
This
yeah.
is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Period.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant.
Damn.
Focus now. The
I love
audience
Herta.
system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droid Head involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herta, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all 3. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herta. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
Oh, that's tea.
Brr, why is this energy supply zone so cold?
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too.
Damn.
Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? Whatever. We had to get rid of them anyway. Alright, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Okay, T. I wasn't expecting that. Also, if you guys notice, I do have a pet. This is Bubbles. That's also another thing that I've been doing to... Actually, I'm going to pause and save here. That's another thing I've been doing. I've been doing the events, or at least trying to do some of the events, because some of them I can't do. All right, some of them I can't, some of them I can. But I'm very excited to, you know, do all of these, because these are the archived events, right? And so I'm very pumped. I want to do, where is it? Oh yeah, I want to do this one so that I can get this little pet. I think it's so cute. Oh, it's adorable. And then I also want to do this one so that I can get March 7th in the preservation, I believe it's preservation. But yeah, apart from that though, I'm super pumped. I'm very excited for 3.4. I believe 3.4 goes live either tonight or tomorrow, but I will be making a bunch of like stuff with 3.4 because that's when we're gonna pull. That's when I'm gonna be able to like practice building characters and all that stuff. Also, before I forget, so if you want to, and only if you want to, and you know stuff about HSR, by all means, can you tell me if my builds are good? So for Donghung, I'm only going to do my main team. For Donghung, I have this light cone. For Qingchui, I have this light cone, Bailu, and then lastly, Trailblazer. And then I'll show you the relics. So I have these relics, and I think their stats are pretty good. I've been trying to like learn and look up a bunch of stuff. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers play and trying to kind of emulate not so much as the YouTubers that are like, oh, you need 3 point whatever characters to get through all the content or whatever. Like I don't care about endgame right now. I'm just trying to build so that I can have a smooth time with normal gameplay. You know what I mean? But yeah. With that being said, though, these are all my builds. And if you do want to give me any pointers, by all means, I would love any and all information that any of you can give to me. And with that being said, I know that this video is shorter, but that will be all for today, because I am going to now go back in, do the mission, do the events, do all that stuff, because I have to save up for Saber and possibly Finon because he looks busted as heck. Now, with that, ooh, my stomach growled. Now, with that being said, I hope that you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you on Monday. All right, everybody. Bye.